Grooverider, live on Radio 1. That tune is absolutely disgusting. Keep it grimy, Radio
1.
welcome to another edition of the Drum and Bass Show here on Radio 1. We call it Rider Radio. Gotta say many thanks to the mighty Chris Goldfinger for the last 2 hours of killer dancehall. My man, Chris, where is my CDs? You're playing, dog, you're playing. Some little intercultural business. Do remember you can catch Mr. Goldfinger between 11 and 1 next Friday. Some power business. Right. Doing it properly. We don't talk on those parts. So, on tonight's show, we've got a big competition tonight where you can get your hands on a Roni-sized prize package, including CDs, vinyl and tickets to see him play. We've got the big vinyl killers. Last week, High Contrast was in the #1 spot with Racing Green on Hospital Records. Question is, can he hold it down for another week? I feel so. Also got the big High Rollers win a VIP package to go to the Summerfest. It's at the Norfolk County Showgrounds. We'll be digging deep in the Radio 1 vault for this week's history lesson. Because the Grooverider vault has shut down due to the fact that I'm moving. So shut it down for the minute. It's alright, dog, I know that. I was saving it till last. Because it's big, and you saved the best to last. And the best thing is, we got Ronnie Sides in the studio. We're going to be talking about the new LP, Return to V. Understand that. And you know what's even bigger? You know what's even bigger than Ronnie Sides? My box of tunes, because I've got some killers. Roddy might not think so, but I'm telling you. So Ronnie Size is going to be coming in. He's going to be playing us some new bits. He's going to be playing tracks from the LP. And I'm going to be playing a bag of plates. Because I've got some crunchers. I've got the goods. So we stepped in tonight with the Swan cake. The twisted individual take on the Swan Lake. Getting all cultural. The Swan... You like that one, Mark, innit? The Swan cake. You know what, Mark? We better just lick that back because you know what?
For more details on tonight's show, hit bbc.co.uk/radio 1.
I kind of like this beat. Now, we've never stepped in and run a tune 3 times in a row. But this tune deserves it. So this is the intro. We switched to Rider Radio. If you want to get in line, join in the show, www.bbc.co.uk/radio 1. Mike D's back. We salute that because we need that in our lives. The show's on, Daddy is back. Somethin, the twisted individual. He's back. Gone back to basics. Gone to draw it out once again with the Swan cake. Guy's on fire, man. He said he's got about another 4 things to send me. I am looking so forward to it. We're going to play them as soon as they come. Let's step into some gangster dub from Juju. You just switched on, you're listening to Radio 1. It's Rider Radio. We're here with Grooverider. Operating between 97 and 99 FM. That's how we do right here. Now, I've got a couple of big tunes to play tonight. But I don't know if I can play the full versions because there's a lot of robbers out there. Try to play the tunes unofficially. We don't really cater for that. So I'm going to give you a taste. Peshay and Photek combination style. Something entitled Thunder. Now, I'm not sure what's happening with that tune. Maybe El Capitano or Full Cycle can tell me a little bit later on. So we're counting down 10 minutes. We're going to have Ronnie Size in the studio. He's going to be telling us what's going on. Going to tell us about the return to V. The new LP, it's got some big tunes on there. It's probably going to be one of the biggest like drum and bass albums for a long, long time. He's got a lot going on there, changing the rules, changing the game. We're going to talk about that in 10 minutes.
When it hit, our love came down like thunder.
Grooverider, let it roll.
thank you. I'd like to say thank you to Mike D and Mark and everybody who supported me over the last 20 years. And the righty Mr. P. That's something we call buzz. Boy, only a handful of people can play that tune, you know, man. I'm gonna tell you straight. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know how to handle these tunes. So it's about time we hit the vinyl killers. You even called it the Mighty Five yourself a minute ago, sir. So we're gonna hit the vinyl killers. How many is there? 15 tonight, Mike? 15? What, did we cut it down? 10. Okay. So this is our most informative chart in drum and bass today. This tells you who's selling tunes and who's not. We tell the truth here. Last week, High Contrast was in the top spot with Racing Green, the big tune on Hospital Records.
Vinyl Killers live on Radio 1, number 10.
So this week's Vinyl Killers, we had 3 going down, 1 going up, 2 re-entries and 4 new entries. Brand new entry at number 10, Mampi Swift and Blaine, Sleepwalker on Charge. Love this tune. Down 4 to 9, it's AI, Artificial Intelligence, Uprising on V Records. Now we're gonna lay down the VIP mix tonight. Never been heard before. It's incredible. We are gonna play it first tonight. AI at number 9 this week.
Number 8.
Second of our 4 new entries at number 8, Hold Tight. The Something Else EP on Renegade Rollers. Number 7, a new entry. It's Roni Size featuring Rahzel. Out of Breath on V Recordings. New entry at 6, St.Cal, Red Light on Solar.
Number 5.
Phantasy and Shodan, Gimme the Girl, featuring UK Apache. Song Ganja.
Number 4.
Down one place to 4. Leon Switch, Kryptic Minds, Hide the Tears on Metalheadz.
Number 3.
Now we're stepping into the big tunes. The real big tunes right now. Calibre at number 3. It's a re-entry, Drop It Down, featuring MC Facts on Signature.
Vinyl Killers live on Radio 1. This week's number 1. Number 1. Vinyl Killers number 1. Number 1.
He's no stranger to the number 1 position. On Ram Records, it's Fresh with Colossus. It's our number 1 on this week's Vinyl Killers.
You kill me. If I'm a monster, baby, then why don't you kill me?
Fresh is holding the #1 slot. This week with Colossus, a big tune. The name fits the bill. What? If the cap fits, wear it. Is that what we say? If the cap fits, Mark. Bottom line is, we played that 6 months ago. We told you it was going to be a hit. I told you. So if you want to catch the rollers, if you want to catch the killers again, and Mike, don't stand behind me like that, man. I said it by accident. I know it's the Vinyl Killers. But if you want to catch the Vinyl Killers again, Fabio will be here next Friday to run it down for you. Alternately, hit the website www.bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Head towards the urban section. And there's a part where you can flip any specialist show. It's all about flipping this show. Get it on CD and playing it in the car. Roll that for 7 days. Right, we're gonna shut this down because we've done this. Bottom line is, I've got music to play. And I've got a big star up in the piece, and I've got to talk to this guy.
You are now in tune to the sound. How y'all feel out there?
we come in respectfully. We play Roni Size featuring Rahzel, Out of Breath. It's released on the 27th of September from the new LP, or the forthcoming LP, Return to V. My special guest tonight, Mr. Roni Size. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Groove. What you saying, man?
Mate, I can't even have a roll call big enough for you, man, because right now, what, king of the world, one of those ones?
Stop that, bro.
See it on the top of the world?
Nah, it's not even like that, bro. You know me, man. Just simple. It's just simple things. Humble. Just,
Roni,
you know.
I know how you flex, but it's a good look out there for Roni Size right now.
Cool, man. We work hard, man.
I know that, man.
We work hard.
Respectfully. So what's happening, man? Return to V, the new LP. It's good to see you back, sir. You know what I mean?
I'm here. I'm in the wings. I'm totally, full cycle all the way. Return to V all the way.
No doubt, no doubt. So why the title Return to V?
Because we've taken a journey, man. A big, long journey. Being around the world. We've been on many labels like Talking Loud. We've been with Excel with the Breakbeat Era project, Represent.
Yeah.
We've been back to Full Cycle.
Yeah.
But to go around in that massive circle, we learned so much, and then we had to pray, give humble praise to the people that put us there.
No doubt.
And that's like people like Brian G.
Right.
And without V Recordings and the whole of London supporting us from day dot, you know what I mean? So, we took this big circle, went round and Full Cycle.
So you just brought it. Bottom line is, you just brought it right back to the street.
Do you know what? I've gone right back to the very, very beginning, which started me, and that is V Recordings, and that's just, it's simple. It's not even complicated. It's just
We've gone back to the hustle. We've gone back to hustling again. Yeah.
Never stop hustling.
Right. I love that style.
Always hustle. You know what? It's man like me that know about the struggle.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
we've been fighting for so many years, though.
Yeah, we know about the struggle. You know what? And we just keep going because that's the nature of this. What we do is just a little bit of a struggle. You get involved.
I feel also that we're fortunate in the fact that we've built our own industry, so we've never been reliant on any major labels or anything like that. So we can step over there, we can have a look and see what's saying, and we can step back anytime we like.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I saw as going to Talking Loud and Excel and all the majors was my school. That was my college. I went there and I learned everything that I could learn. I absorbed everything.
Just bring it back to Full Cycle.
And I brought it back to Full Cycle and V.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So everything that I learned along the way from people like Giles Peterson and Paul Martin and everyone, Kate, all the people that from day dot, you know what I mean, who's like showed me little things about how to get here, how to get there, about the live shows, about this and that.
Yeah.
I've managed now to bring it all back.
Yeah.
To the label. So we kind of like, we're trying to be the big boys now. We're trying to, but
you're the school.
It's hard. It's not easy. It's hard because independents right now, they need the support of their following. Is now more than ever.
No doubt.
That the independents need the support of their people.
That's right.
It has to be now. It can't be next year. It's got to be now.
We got to do what we got to do right now for now. You get what I'm saying? Who knows what's going to be out in a year's time? We got to do it now. Exactly. Do you get what I'm saying? So I love this album, man. I'm feeling the diversity of the album in the fact that there's no instrumentals.
No.
Why? What happened? Why did you go that way?
Because we're touching down. That was the record that I put out for the dance floor. That was instrumental. That was that was my thank you to all the people who, for the dance floor.
Right.
This was more of like, I don't want people to pigeonhole me. It's like, I've not got a style. My style is of many. You know what I'm saying? It's like, as soon as you have a style, then where do you go? I'm still searching for my style, and I'll always be searching for my style.
Beautiful.
So this record is like a style of many. Right. You know what I mean? It's like people say, "Oh, but you're drum and bass," but I said, "Yeah, but you're John God." But I'm much more.
First and foremost, you are a producer.
But even then, it's like I want to be all those things, but I want to be the next one as well. It's like, I'm just many. That's me.
Man of many musics.
Many. Simple. You know what I mean?
Because a lot of people think, you've been making drum and bass for a couple of years and that's all you know and that's all you ever listen to. It kills me when I go and say like a house party and they're playing a few house jams and I'm getting, what are you doing here? I hate that.
That's right. And you know what? I belong there. You know what I mean? It's like
we started this thing, right?
I belong there.
We've been into dance music for a minute. right? And there's been many forms of dance music over the years.
For real.
And we haven't always listened to drum and bass.
That's right.
Right? We know a lot more about music than most people that are playing the music that we're supposed to not know about. Do you get what I'm saying? So, you know, it kind of gets someone nervous because, like, as you
It's all good.
line,
Don't let it
bottom
bother
line.
you, man. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, I think we're lucky enough that we, you know, get to express it and to hand it over to the next generation of people who wasn't there, or the people in different countries. So we do our bit.
We are the teachers.
We do what we do what we got to do sometimes.
So collaborations all over the place on this album, man. I mean, you've got a range of stars ranging from Beverley Knight. We just heard the Rahzel. You got some of the street cats, like our street cats, like Navigator,
That's right.
Dynamite, Tali.
Making an album with Navigator at the moment as well, almost finished with 10 tracks deep. Navigator's just, he's just flipped the script totally again, so that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Tali, we just finished off Tali's record.
Yeah.
Second record, to look out for that. That's, you know, hopefully be finished by the end of the year. You know, the girl's strong, she deserves to be up there.
She's writing some good songs, man.
Definitely, she's just, you know, she gets on the stage and she performs 100% every single time.
She gives it heart, man. Yeah, no
You know?
doubt.
And so
How did the live Shodan go with Tali over the last, what was it, 4 or 5 months ago?
Yeah, you know, we've been touring for a minute now, you know, Groove.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, even though that we're not really been in UK, we've been in parts of like Europe and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, people have been checking out the live show. It's like Tali goes out and she does her album, and then we come on, and then, you know, I do my thing with D Products, who's like my brain.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
You know, and Yuval, who's the drummer, Sai John, bass player.
Yuval from
Yeah, from Soul Cooking, man.
Go on.
Well, listen, everyone, all my friends always ask me about, where's Yuval? Where is he? Yeah, they love the
Yuval's
drummer.
big right now, man. He's got a lot of breaks running on road right now, man.
Yeah.
He's big out there, man. Trust me.
So, you know, it's like the live thing is, that's my heart. That is, you know, I sacrifice everything to get up on stage and perform live with all my friends. It's simple, man. We just get up on stage, and then it's like, there's no fun in being up there by yourself sometimes, man.
Yeah.
You need like good 8-9 people to get drunk with on stage.
So right now, is that your thing? Like the live thing is definitely your thing.
I love it.
For the minute.
You know, when I hit the bass key, man, the whole place just shakes. I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Right, let's jump back onto the album, man. Let's play another track, man. What would you like us to play, sir?
We're gonna play a track by a girl which I met at the Bobos a long time ago. I love her voice, you know, and she came down to Bristol. We just ate rice and peas and just hung out, and then we made this record because we got the same kind of views about what we think is going on with the youths nowadays, man.
Yeah.
So this track's simple. It's just no more.
It ain't always the target that double the stars. It's the
LP Return to V. It's Ronnie Size featuring Beverley Knight and MC Dynamite. So how do you feel about collaborating? You've just done 18 artists basically. How did it all go down, man? Because I know from doing my record myself, that to link everybody and get everybody in place at the times was real hard work. How did you find it?
That's the best part for me, man, because it's not just about like making a call. It's like, you know, getting to know someone and actually taking time out. We sit down, we go, me and Phantasy hung out for about 3-4 days, just chatting and stuff. And there's a few youths on that album as well, which are Bristol guys who, I've known for years, and all I'm trying to do is like bring people through constantly, because there's enough people out there and they just want to break. Yeah. And if we can give it to them the right way, then then do it. And I love collaborating. I learn something new every single time I get in the studio with someone.
That's the beauty about collaborations, man. You always pick something up, man. Definitely.
I'm working with a guy called Victor Duplay as well, man, who's like on the other side of the ocean. He's a cool guy. Rodney P on this record. Oh yeah. My boy Sweet P, who forefronts the show. There's a whole heap of people on this record, and Dynamite as well. Yeah,
always got to bless Dynamite, man.
Always, mate. Always. It never stops. You know what I'm saying? When we're in Bristol, me, Crust, Die, Sub, we're all kind of like still just staying in tune with each other, making sure that everyone's like knows where we're going. So it's good.
Oh, that's cool. So like, we want to play another track from the LP, man. What we're going to play, though?
You know what? There's a MC out there who has just like smashed it the last couple of years, and what he's done for radio, especially Radio 1, for drum and bass, it's been amazing. He's come through from a Brian G contact again, and Brian was like, yeah, get my man in the studio, because I was like, okay. So Stams comes down, and then Tutu's now just in the studio and just busts out a little tune, and it just goes on the record. Stamina is just someone who's definitely like made a difference to the scene.
Oh, no doubt. He's really blessed us, man. No doubt.
And actually, the lyrics on this record, I'm really, really, I take a lot of it to heart. Sometimes I could put myself exactly where he is. Yeah. You know what I mean? So this is Stamina. This tune's on and on, man. Let's roll with this one.
Feelings if I can go wrong.
Roni side from the LP Return to V. Along with MC Stamina. That's on and on. So, Mr. Sai, sir, when does the LP drop?
Record's coming out, I think it's on October the 4th, so I think the countdown begins.
And we're looking at a real good LP, all-round balanced business.
Yeah, just, we've kind of like done this all from like the full cycle perspective. It's coming out on V, but everything we've done, is like there's no majors involved now. This is all from like our hard-earned, bread. So we're doing this all like totally ourselves now. So it's a big campaign and it's a big gamble, but we're confident. We want people to know the records out there.
Yeah, you got to put that out there, man.
Definitely,
no
man.
So you got a big tour to coincide with the LP.
Yeah.
How are you going to drop that tour? Is it going to be a DJ tour? Are you going to drop a little live one as well?
Like I said, man, it's like I love DJing, and I've been DJing since I was about like 12 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I've had to put the DJing thing on a back burner for now, just so I can really, really focus on the live thing.
Yeah.
And we've got this tour coming up. We're bringing Clips and DJ Die and Cross with us as well.
Yeah.
We're going to be going all the way through, the heart of England, touching every major city over the next month of October. It's going to be solid, about 4 weeks non-stop.
Let me just beat out some of the dates just in case people want to catch you, man.
Yeah.
Thursday the 7th, Mr. Size and crew will be in Brighton at the event 2. On Friday the 8th, Manchester Academy. On the 9th, Saturday, October, Warwick University. The 12th, Leeds Met University. 13th, Rock City in Nottingham. Sheffield on the 14th in the Corporation. King Tut's in Glasgow on the 15th, on the 16th, the University of Leicester, on the 19th, London Hammersmith Palais, on the 20th in the Bristol Anson Rooms, and finally on the 21st, Cardiff University. You're going to be knackered, mate, end of October. You're going to need a holiday in November, bro.
Oh, no, don't stop there, bro, because, we still get back to Bristol. We have a night which we should be doing, hopefully, touch wood, a club called The Warehouse in Bristol, which is going to be the birthday Halloween special.
Right.
And that is going to be terrible.
That's the night I turn up with my crew.
It's going to be brandy all the way.
No doubt. Cavossier?
As long as it says B on the bottle, I don't business. You know me, I just drink it straight.
So how's the rest of the crew anyway, man?
Everyone's good, Di's in the studio working hard, non-stop. Crust just licking out some beats at the moment. Everyone's in the zone, so
I heard the little thing with Photek and Die.
yeah, there you go. That's coming from an album we're putting together called Cross Collaborations, where each person is doing a track with each person. So me and Cross have done the track, Die and Cross and Clips and Surge and D Product.
Right.
So everyone's done a track with each other, as well as having people like Photek come in,
Yeah.
you know, from and this is a compilation which is being presented
You
by.
guys have been talking about doing that for a little while now.
Well, it's done now, and it's
Yeah.
coming out hopefully about the first month in next year.
Okay,
So, but it's
January.
Dai's presenting that. That's going to be mixed up and everything. There's
Yeah.
the track with Hollie G on there, Zanaya's on there, all the girls, Tali. Yeah.
It's fit. It's a fit tune. It's a fit LP.
Hey, do you know what? It's so nice to have girls on the tour bus. Do you know what I mean? Because they spray their little odors around. You know what I mean? Sometimes.
Right, 'cause sometimes it can get a bit missing.
Do you know what? If you know about the tour bus, it can get a bit manly. You know what I mean? So it's good to have the girls in there. They can bring their odors, man. It's all good. I like
Little
that.
perfume up
That's,
here.
you know what?
Little smell of nail varnish.
That's alright.
Right,
But
you
they
know
must
it?
smell nice. You know what I mean?
So like we've got a competition. You gonna do it, or do I have to do it?
No, you got to do the competition because
I'm not doing nothing. It's my show, Mr. Sides, and I don't do anything here.
Oh shit, here we go. I'm getting cussed now. What have I done, Groove? I don't want to get cussed, man. Don't cuss me, man.
Ronnie, you'll never get cussed, man, because you know what? We've got love for Mr. Sides right here.
Cool, that's good then.
So, right, Ronnie Sides will be touring throughout October. We're going to give away some tickets for the, what are we going to do? Hold on a second. Tonight,
Okay.
we're going to give a CD, Return to V. We're going to give the Out of Breath 12-inch double pack. Some Return to V slip mats, which I haven't actually got. I might have to hustle some off you later. Plus 2 VIP tickets to the nearest UK tour show of your choice. All in the, and it's all going to be in a Full Cycle record bag. So I haven't even got one of those either. I'm not getting no love at Full Cycle right now.
Groove, you get the most love at Full Cycle, man. What are you talking about? Come on, Groove, man. Don't be like that. You know what I mean? I'll give you the most love.
So all we're going to do to win that massive package, all you got to do is answer this question. You going to read it out for us, sir?
You can.
No, it's all right. I'll read it out.
That's right.
In which year? And I said, in which year did Mr. Ronnie Size win the Mercury Music Prize? The biggest prize in music. So in which year did Mr. Ronnie Size, along with Represent, win the Mercury Music Prize? All you have to do is send your answers to grooverider@bbc.co.uk and mark the subject Ronnie Size, or you can put pen to paper. Ronnie Size, Grooverider, Radio 1, London, W1N 6AJ. So which year did Ronnie Size, along with Represent, win the Mercury Music Prize? It's a long time ago now, or do you think how did your life change? Did it change massively, or did you like just sit on it and think, you know what, I'm just gonna ride through the same way like I am? Did things just change dramatically?
Things are always going to change when you get put into a spotlight like that, and you have to just adapt. You know, like water, you just take the shape and the form of whatever comes at you, and you just learn to just adapt to it and just flow with it. You just move through. My life is like, you know, like someone standing on the outside looking in. You know what I mean? Wouldn't quite understand, you know, what it's like to be caught off guard in a situation, and then all of a sudden, you know, 1 minute we were just sitting down and just having food and getting drunk. Next minute we're on the stage collecting an award. Yeah. And, you know, things do change. No, but, you know, we just adapt, and we just like, we got the best out of the situation. And, you know, I would never ever, you know, take it away from me, because I you know, it was a moment in my time which I really, really enjoyed. So
when you won it, did you feel like after it, because this is your second album after, do you feel added pressure to live up to that album, or do you just ride in the same way which you did when you made that album?
No, never pressure about making music, never ever. You know what I mean? I think, you know, pressure about, you know, having a whole leap of people kind of like say, okay, you're flying the flag now, so You know, it's never about the music, always about the way that we present ourselves and what we represent, because, you know, we're just a part of the machine.
Yeah.
And the machine is, you know, massive. Like, people like yourself and Brian and Frost and have been there for years, you know what I mean, way before. So for people to, like, start coming up to us like, we invented drum and bass, is like, hold on, slow down a little bit. Go and do some research and go and look at what Goldie and the people have done. You know what I mean? But it's quite hard when you go to Japan, where people don't really understand. You know what I mean? So you have to make sure that everything you do, you're always trying to make sure that people know the correct history.
Right.
You know, and we did that. You know, we had a choice. We could have either just said, yeah, to the award and just like gone back, but we didn't. We got on the road and we went forward, and we kept on going forward.
Still
and even
shouting,
now,
still shouting.
And you know what? At the time, you know, when we won the award, it was like, okay, this is a bit weird. But now, when I see how big the scene is, the scene's massive. You know what I mean? And the amount of people that have like said, because of, you know, what happened there, they've seen, you know, the way that the music's gone on a worldwide level, and that's you know.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah,
you can't knock that, man.
But that's the work from everyone. It's not just like from what it's like. You know, that was a credit to the whole scene, as far as I'm concerned. From everyone, all the rewinds. You know what I mean? All the big tunes getting dropped from the
makes a difference
from everyone.
Yeah, true. So, like, as for new artists, who are you feeling on the way up?
Well, obviously from my camp, you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't say my camp, but from my part of town, you know what I'm saying. I got like the Distorted Mind boys.
Yeah.
You know, they're doing really good. Like, I mean, John and Alistair, they're, you know, rolling out some tunes.
Yeah.
Obviously, Clips.
Yeah.
You know, the Clips has been at the forefront of, you know, of the label for the last year.
Yeah.
You know, rolling out some good tunes.
Constantly making consistency. That's what it's about. You know, you can make the odd one big tune and that's it for a minute, and then come back and 2 years later. But Clips is like, he's rolling them out consistently, and that's what it's all about. That's how you that's how you build a portfolio. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, respect due to Clips, man. You know what I mean? Because he's obviously feeling the vibe down in Bristol. So how's Fierce getting on, man? I know he's like moved down there, trying to kind of find his feet down there.
There's a lot of people that's moved to Bristol lately. It's like even Clips, Skills is down there as well.
Yeah.
Apparently DK's down there, and you know, it's like everyone's kind of like moving down to Bristol at the moment, man.
There is a vibe in Bristol, always has been, especially like on a music level. You know, for years we've known that for years. You get what I'm saying? I mean, London, it's cool and it's capital and you know, it's not feeling. Bristol's got its own little thing going on. I think it's part of,
you know, I think there's a lot of people in London and Bristol that kind of connect.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? And there's like people like Jay and, you know, who works in One Extra and. Yeah. You know, it's like there's a nice little connection going on there, so that's all nice.
Definitely. So what are we going to ride out with, man? Because I know you're a busy man.
Well, you know what? Let me just before we shift out.
Hold on, let's address this issue. How did you come to my show with nothing, no spackers, no brand newers? How did you come into my show?
Oh, he did.
Tell me,
man. Groove, you love doing this to me, don't you? Listen, I got a brand new tune,
I know you have,
but. You know what? I don't want to kill them just yet, okay? I don't want to kill them at people, they're not ready.
Right, Roni.
Right? They're not ready for that yet.
Right,
okay?
right. So, they come at the right time.
But for the people that are ready, don't forget they can go onto ronisize.com and they can download a copy of Out of Breath on what day is it, Emily? Now.
Right.
Basically. So I've got like a website set up as well where people can now start downloading the music, so...
Fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh. It's like you get it before the people who get it
in the shop and all that.
Earlier than them.
So just give it a mention again, Roni.
Yeah, it's ronisize.com. It's as simple as that. It's not even complicated.
All right then. So what we're gonna ride out with, dog? Because seeing as you never brought me those new. What was it, Mike? Get your bangers out.
Don't you damn, man. Hey, listen. You know me.
I know you, Roni.
But I'm here to do a job.
Talk about the tunes that you never put on the album. That's the tunes I want to talk about. The ones you never put on.
But these ones here. These ones here, yeah?
Right.
No.
I know you, Roni. Yeah. You make about 100 tunes and you just choose 18, and I don't know what happens with the rest of them. You and Dillinger are the same, man. I'm telling you. You make a whole batch of tunes and you're just picking out. I want to know what happened to the tunes that didn't make the album.
You'll soon find out, Groove. You'll find out. All in good time.
All good, all good. That's what I at least got something to look forward to anyway.
Definitely, man. Lots to look forward to. Loads of stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's like almost so much. But you need to get us back down here so I can bring the whole crew down. Bring everyone down.
Honor, sir. It would be an
yeah,
honor.
just like I'm gonna just get, like you said, let's just get the the whole team down here.
I'm gonna make Radio 1 spend some money and get some bottles in here for a minute.
Yeah, for a minute. It'd be nice.
I want to see Crust lagging. I want to see you lagging. I want to see the Ronnie side shuffle, the whole thing. I want to see the DJ die head nod, the whole thing.
That's right.
Right? Because I know DJ Die will come and mix it off for us.
That's right. It'll come straight in, like, and it'll just smash the decks to bits.
Right, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. So, like, we're going to leave it with one more.
Yeah, and that's starting off the album, man. Because of Return to V, there's a track that I put out a long time ago on Philly Blunt.
Yeah.
Not many people know it was me, but it was a track called Bonanza Kid. And on the other side, there was a track called Buck Rogers, which had a bass line, which Shy FX used to always play, still plays it.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what, I'm going to lick that back.
Right.
So I licked it back, put a little vocal on there, and it's called Cheeky Monkey. This is Return to V.
Ronnie Size, Tali, and Dynamite, and that's something entitled Cheeky Monkey. So, Mr. Size, what was I going to ask you? There's something I'm dead into ask you. Right. Anytime I get a producer in, or a well-known producer, a world-renowned producer, should I say, I like to, you know, do something for the youngsters. I'd like you to give them one tip about producing, man. What, you know, just one big tip.
Just one big tip. Don't know, man. It's never just one thing.
All right, I'll make it easier if you like. You go in the studio, you switch on, you got your brakes running. What's next for you?
What's next for me? It changes. Like, it's so hard. Like, the one tip I would just say is, like, before you leave the studio, right, make sure that you got 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, always. Never come out there with just like 2 minutes or 1 minute.
Yeah.
You know, make it at least sound like a full-length record. 4 minutes 30, you can take it away. You can fill the gaps in, even if it's just running. Just fill the gaps in yourself, in your head. Even if it's just a beat, you can just put it in the car, just roll with the beat, make it the bass line in your head, and then get your phone out and do it on your dictaphone or whatever, and then go back to the studio and put the bass in, because I make my best music in the shower. What can I say?
I don't really want to know anymore.
Do you know what? We can leave that one there.
Leave that one right there, Mr. Sides. Pause, Mr. Sides.
You got me there, man. Oh no, I'm not gonna level this. That's it, innit?
You know what?
I was doing well as well.
A few million people heard that one.
Oh, do you know what? They can. Oh shit! Can I go now? Are you gonna let me go yet? Oh shit!
Pause, Mr. Sides. Pause. Right, Mr. Sides, thank you for coming in, sir. It's been an honour and a pleasure once again, man. A beautiful thing, man. I'm always like humble when you come in, man. Do you know what I mean? Spending some time with us, man. Do you know what I mean? Because I know your schedule is not an easy schedule, man. So respect you, man.
Respect to you, Grooverider, man.
You know what I mean?
Already.
And hopefully I can get you down at Grace when you decide to start DJing again. You know what I mean? I need you at my spot.
Definitely, man.
Do you know what I mean? Because the people need to see you there.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean? So, like, good luck with the tour.
Thank you.
Good luck with the LP. When is it drop again? Remind the people, man.
October the 4th is the release day, and that's Return to V.
And 27th of December, you can catch Roni Sides and Rahzel. Right? What's the tune called again?
The tune's called Out of Breath.
Right.
So.
Thanks for your people for bringing you down.
Cool.
Roni, drive carefully, man. Look after yourself and go safe, man.
Thanks, Groove.
Good luck with the LP.
Thank you, sir.
Radio 1, Grooverider Fabio. The game ain't changed, the rules have just switched.
Somethin from IFD Star. Sending that one to my homie Inch High. Inch Jump High, baby. So, many thanks to Roni Size for passing through tonight. Our special guest. Real celebrities. Get your bangers out, Roni. I love that one. Now, on my way up here, I was thinking, what could be a new feature in the show? And I had an idea. I'm thinking, I'm just going to run it across you. I'm thinking, when we had Raging, I think that was a rolling show. I thought that was raging. Excuse the pun. But I thought, you know what? Why can't we do more of that? Let's get an MC in once every other month. Let's shine the spotlight on him for a minute and let him come and roll with the rider. What do you say about that? What are you saying about that? What are you saying? What do you say? Get your bangers out. So what do you reckon then? That sound alright? What do you reckon? Shine the spotlight for a minute. No. We get the right MCs though. No, we're not asking for demo tapes. We know who they are. We're gonna give you the call. Hey Mike, you know about the lean back? Lean back. You know about the lean back, yeah? You know about the thunderclap? You don't know about thunderclap? That's the thunderclap, Mike. Oh, Mike, I know, you know about swing the flag. Right. It's that time, we swing the flag. Lil Mac and Peshay, we play it. It's called Scorpion. Some different kind of bass. So we say thank you to Fabio for coming down to Herbal last Sunday. How big was that night? Whoa. VIP went on till 6. Grooverider's After Hours. So this Sunday at Herbal, we have a DOA. DOA is in the house. DJ EXO. DJ Fresh. And myself, Grooverider. DOA, baby. So that's this Sunday at Herbal. It's gonna be a crazy night. I'll tell you what, I've got such a tune to play from Fresh, man. Oh my God. I've got to play it in a minute, man. I told you we were gonna play the VIP. Let's play the VIP. It's the Uprising VIP. Never been heard on radio before. Only one man can play this. That happens to be me. I suggest you swing the flag.
Grooverider, let it roll.
That's what I just said. Incredible bass.
Grooverider, live on Radio 1. The game ain't changed, the rules have just switched.
Stand up, Grace Crew, stand up.
Sir, that tune is absolutely disgusting. Keep it grimy, Radio 1.
When we drop incredible bass like that, the reload is standard. You just locked on, you're listening to Grooverider on Rider Radio on Radio 1. I most definitely got my bangers out. And furthermore, who thinks they can play this tune? Listen, this weekend, ask your DJ.
Stop that right there, sir. That tune is absolutely disgusting. Keep it grimy, Radio 1.
Now, if you say that to me this weekend, I can only oblige. You know, Grace is going to get this on Sunday. And this is going to blow the roof off. I know this. Going to tell you about a magical moment that happened last week at Grace. We'll do it straight after this tune. Snippet. That's the VIP mix of Uprising, Artificial Intelligence, a one-off. I play that for my Grace crew Sunday nights, Up Herbal, down there in Shoreditch this week. As I said before, DJ XO, the Mighty Fresh, and myself, Grooverider, in the house. Playing tunes. So last Sunday we're at Herbal. Fabio's just played his set. The rider stepped in. 30 minutes in, we dropped this tune. Out of the dark comes MC Conrad, takes the mic, blesses the place. Now I didn't know he was in the dance. He just flown in from nowhere, taking the mic, and we heard the voice. I said, hold on a minute, isn't that Conrad? We stopped the music. We salute MC Conrad, and he does it live for us, and the place blows up. MC Conrad and Makoto, this is called Golden Girl. We heard it live at Grace.
That tune is absolutely disgusting. Keep it grimy, Radio 1.
Are we gonna play this tune properly or what? We stand, we salute MC Conrad and Makoto, the Golden Girl. Forthcoming on Good Looking Records. Understand this. This is gonna be massive.
Act ready or around, girl, if you want.
of my favourite tunes in the piece at the moment. Golden Girl, MC Conrad alongside Makoto, forthcoming on Good Looking Records. I don't even know what language that was, man. Mouth started to get a bit tight there. Right, we got a big High Rollers competition. This week there's a chance for you to win VIP tickets for Summersmith in Norfolk. This is on Saturday. There's a formation tent at the One Day Festival which features myself, Grooverider alongside Fabio, Influx UK, Twisted Individual, Mickey Finn, SS, Adam F, Brian G, plus many, many more. Along with the VIP tickets, you'll get a load of formation goodies, including 12 inches. There will also be formation 12s for the runners-up too. Maybe they get the old ones, I don't know. The ones that never really done that well. Come on, it's a bit pointless. The winners get the same as the losers. What's all that about? Anyway, Influx UK will be dropping his much-awaited LP soon. But what's he going to call it? Send your answers to grooverider@bbc.co.uk and mark the subject High Rollers, or put pen to paper, Grooverider High Rollers, Radio 1 London, W1N 6AJ. Influx UK will be dropping his much-awaited new debut LP, or it's not a debut LP, but it's much-awaited LP. Can you tell us what it's called? If you can, you're going to win a 12-inch. No. I didn't say you're going to win 12 inches. I didn't say that. So if you can tell us what it's called, we're going to send you a packet of 12s. That doesn't sound right either. We're going to send you a record. If you win, you're going to get the same record as a loser. Right, 5-10 minutes ago, I told you Fresh has made a tune which has banged the whole of the side of my head off. It's from the forthcoming Breakbeat Chaos LP. It's called The Living Daylights. He's going to be doing Herbal this Sunday with yours truly, Grooverider. Probably one of the most talented artists about. We stand and we salute Fresh for this one. And furthermore, you better swing the flag.
it all away. And I don't need you, but I need to let you know. In a cold bleak light of day, I could throw it all away. And I don't need you, but I need to let you know. In a cold bleak light of day, I could throw it all away. And I don't need you, but I need to let you know. In a cold bleak light of day, I could throw it all away.
Loving this show tonight. It's been a big show. We played some big tunes. We've had Roni Sizing. We've been down the big album. Return to V. It drops on the 4th of October. The single's out on the 27th. Gotta say many thanks to the mighty Roni Size for spending time with us. It was great. It was big. So the next time I'm back, I'm going to be here with Adam F. and the man behind this tune. He goes by the name of Fresh. And the week after, Fabio's going to be in the studio with Simon Bassline Smith. We're going to be talking about the new LP. And the week after that, I'm going to be back with DJ SS, my homie, my boy. And on the 23rd of October, Fabio's in with Total Science. And then we're going to round it right down on the 20th of November. We're going to come live from Fabrics in London with Zinc and Peshay.
I can throw it all away, and I don't need you, but I need to let you know.
Grooverider, drop that bass.
Seems like it's getting to that time where we've got to F off, basically. Yes, I mean fly off, Mark. Don't know what you're thinking. Right, DJ H. Put your H up, put your H up. DJ Haggis. What the name's that? So we've got DJ Haggis and DJ Blitz in the house tonight. AKA Mike D. Now, Mike, it's good to have you back, sir. I must say, everything is kind of tight tonight when the old crew's back. It's all good. Do you know what? I have totally played the wrong tune.
It's all
It's kind of bouncing, though. So I was saying before, it's going to be the last one for me. I've got Breakout. Is it my crew from One Extra down tonight? So One Extra will be taking over the helm for the next 2 hours, and then we have Rob the Bank or Chris Coco in the Blue Room down at 5 o'clock. So I've got to say thanks to Roni Size for passing through. Thanks to DJ Haggis and Mike D for sorting Get your bangers out for sorting out my show. I'll be back in a fortnight. Fabio's in the chair next week. Until then, thanks for listening. Peace.
Radio 1.
One extra.
Extra. One extra. DAB Digital.
This is One Extra. The digital station from the BBC. Dedicated to new black music.
Your mama don't lie. She say I'm no good.
Check us out now online at bbc.co.uk/One Extra.
One Extra. DAB
Digital.
Street music. One Extra.
Yeah. One Extra. Homegrown.
UK.
Yo, you know what time it is now? Rowdy time.
100% homegrown.
100% of real UK music.
Everybody gets up and bounce with it. 100% homegrown.
One extra.
Groundbreaking. Devastation, elevation.
Witness the UK talent. 100% homegrown. Bring it.
100% homegrown.
Yeah, this is the 100% homegrown show.
It's 100% homegrown.
100% homegrown.
Sure, I'm telling you, mate. See, when we come, we don't paint and we don't pamper and we certainly don't lotion. See, bringing back this flavor, whether they like it or not, because this is the original concept.